कल कुछ लोगों ने ग्रुपिंग्स के लिए एक तजवीज पेश की थी जो हमारे मुल्क को मजहब व मिल्लत की बिना पर बांटने की एक पेशकश है। हम ऐसी किसी भी तरह की पेशकश के सख्त खिलाफ हैं। हिंदुस्तान एक मुल्क है, आप सुन रहे हैं लियाकत अली खान साहब, हिंदुस्तान एक मुल्क है और एक ही असेंबली इसका आइन बना सकती है जिसमें तमाम सूबों, इलाकों, मजहबों और फिरकों के चुने हुए मेंबरान और राजे रजवाड़ों के भेजे हुए नुमाइंदे भी शामिल होंगे।
References were made yesterday to groups of provinces arranged on communal lines. We are totally against any machinery to run any such groupings. India is one nation and it needs its constitution to be made by one assembly, which has elected representatives of the states, region, religion, and the nominated representatives of all the princely states as well.
This is what I call the tyranny of numbers. Everyone knows here that such an assembly will have a brute majority of caste Hindus and their party, the Congress. And in the game of numbers, minority Muslims will have no say left. That's why we need two assemblies, so that Muslims can frame their own laws.
मगर मेरे भाई जिन्ना, क्या आज तक हमारे पास हिंदुओं के लिए अलग और मुसलमानों के लिए अलग आइन थे? नहीं थे ना? तो फिर यकबयक आज इन दो कानूनों की जरूरत क्यों आन पड़ी? क्यों?
I trust the British sense of fair play. But with the Hindus ruling India through their Congress, Muslims need a special constitutional protection. I have gone through the length and breadth of India, and I know how vulnerable Muslims are feeling today. And as their sole representative here, it is my duty to...
ये आपसे किसने कह दिया कि मुसलमानों के अकेले नुमाइंदे आप ही हैं? अरे भाई, मुसलमान तो हम भी हैं, क्यों मौलाना?
Well, I do not need to establish my credentials here, because the Muslims of this country know who stands here for their rights and who here is a paid quisling Muslim masquerading as their representative.
I take strong objection to such a remark being made about my esteemed colleague.
Mr. Jinnah, if I've got you right, you need these groupings because of the communal mistrust that exists in this country.
That's perfectly right, Sir Stafford. Muslims cannot be a part of a constituent assembly which will be dominated by caste Hindus.
May we deal with first things first, please, which is to dispose of the problem of the Indo-British relationship. For that, we need to make our own constitution for a free India. The communal problem can be dealt with later.
Later? Later, there'll be no Muslims left alive in India if Congress is given its way. And that is unacceptable to me. If Mr. Nehru doesn't like the idea of groupings of states within the same India, then it will be better to have two Indias. One for Hindus and another for Muslims.
Hindustan and Pakistan.
And a Princestan, the federation of the princely states.
This is ridiculous. It clearly indicates the reality behind the groupings proposal Mr. Jinnah is making. I will not be a party to this balkanization of India. No! India is one and will remain one country.
कड़वा सच ये था कि अंग्रेज हिंदुस्तान में अपनी घटती हुई फौजी ताकत से अच्छी तरह वाकिफ थे और वो चाहते ही नहीं थे कि